What's your name, bud?
Does it matter too much?
Yeah, it matters.
Why?
So, I'm out with you because you was in somebody's driveway and you have a Glock. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that. I'm gonna put it on my hood, okay?
Good.
Not that it's not against your right or nothing.
Welcome back to We the People You, formerly known as We the People University. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer and former sheriff's deputy. Today's video is brought to you by Ludwig von Jackhole. If you have not subscribed to his YouTube channel, please show support and go and do so. All right, today we're about to examine what happens when you are the responsible citizen and you're out and you have a few drinks and you say, you know what? I think I had one too many. I'm not going to drive. What I will do is I will walk home, and along the way, since it's a long walk, you get kind of tired. You sit in the driveway of a church parking lot, take a quick nap, you get up, you finish your journey. All right, you're being responsible. What did you do that day? You're actually a hero because you did something. All right, by you not driving, that means you didn't kill anyone. So that thing that you didn't do, driving while under the influence, well, save someone's life, possibly. So I say you're a hero and you should be treated like such. But we're about to take a look at the Jessup, Georgia Police Department, and I don't think they think the same thing. You'll see what I mean. Let's check this out.
Chilling. How are you?
Good, sir. Got a complaint. You was with somebody's
Sleeping
driveway.
right there. Yeah. Is it turn the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight. Lay down, took a rest.
Where you live at?
Right there on Willow Creek.
Willow Creek.
Yeah, right down
So
the road.
you lay in somebody's driveway with a Glock?
Yeah, I got a gun.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, I'm good.
So why'd you lay down in the driveway?
Walk from a person's house.
Where are you coming
Took a
from?
rest
Where are you coming from, bud?
from my cousin's house.
Where does he live?
4th Street.
4th Street. What's your name, bud?
Does it matter too much?
Yeah, it matters.
Why?
So, I'm out with you because you was in somebody's driveway and you have a Glock. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that. I'm gonna put it on my hood, okay?
Good.
Not that it's not against your right or nothing. What was it, tied on there?
No.
So you hear the officer say that, hey, yeah, I'm going to remove this gun from you and it's not against your right. What he meant to say was, it is your right to carry a weapon, but I'm going to take it from you for right now. Can an officer legally do that? Many of us may know that the answer to that already is absolutely not. You can't do that as an officer, especially in a state where it's 100% legal to open carry or conceal carry, which Georgia, the state of Georgia is. And so by him taking that weapon off of the waist of this gentleman in this video, then he's definitely violating his rights. Now, some may say, well, you have Terry v. Ohio, he can frisk you. Well, when it comes to that case law, and we see it all the time, officers truly do it a disservice. So Terry v. Ohio says something very, very specific. All right. You must be first legally detained. All right. And the officer believes that you are armed and dangerous. Being armed alone does not give the officer the right to disarm you. You have a legal right to carry. Now, if you're legally stopped and the officer does have reasonable articulable suspicion that you have committed a crime and he thinks you're armed and dangerous, okay, Terry v. Ohio applies here. He can disarm you, even if it's temporarily, to figure out what's going on. In this particular situation, there is no RAS. There is no reasonable articulable suspicion. And what the cop had to do here, if you listen closely, guy was in the driveway of a church. Okay, he was walking home. He walks to the driveway of the church, has a seat, rests for a while, gets up, finishes his journey. Someone at the church sees a guy outside laying down, and no, they never told him to leave. As we all know, For trespass, you must first be told to leave, or there must be some signs posted, something first telling you that you can never enter to start with. None of that happens. The church called out of concern, and it was a welfare check. So if you see, the cop actually changed the nature of the call. He did not know this man was armed until he arrived on scene. And again, just to beat the dead horse, this was not a trespassing call. This was a welfare check. There was no crime committed.
You can get it up. I'm sure that's good. Yeah.
There it goes. So, what's your name?
126 plane, I'm out 133.
What's up, pup? What's your name? I mean, you're gonna hinder my investigation. You're gonna hinder my investigation. So, I mean, we could do this easy, or we could do it hard, and I really don't want to do it hard.
There is nothing. There's
But
no crime
okay,
being committed.
but
Right?
here's my thing. You're in somebody's driveway.
But
You're asleep in somebody's driveway with your dog.
is that a crime?
You're on somebody's property. You're trespassing. See what I'm saying?
Not anymore, though.
I mean, we can, dude. I'm telling you, we can make this easy. We can make it hard. I mean, he's good. He doesn't want to give me his name.
Oh. I know this man.
Why not?
Do I have to? That's what I'm
Legally,
saying.
yes.
Huh?
Legally, yes.
Legally, yes.
Sarge.
Because we got a call about you being in somebody's yard, and we're in the middle of an investigation. So by Georgia law, yes.
Investigation about what?
About trespassing possible.
Trespass?
So here's the thing.
Possibly.
Do
But
it.
I'm not there anymore.
Okay.
But we still got a call about you.
You're not going to give us your name?
I don't have to.
Okay.
Right? County. 1095, 1 mil.
10-4, 1095.
What am I being arrested for?
Obstruction.
Yeah.
So as we can see, these cops are straight up lying. They were not called on a trespassing call. They were called for a welfare check. Now, once the cop saw a gun and he decided to, in his own mind, to start making up his own laws and his own 911 calls, then we get here. But they completely changed the nature of the call. They saw a gun, they violated his rights, they took his gun away. This was definitely a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. Georgia Supreme Court, State versus Jones. Mere possession of a firearm where it's legal to do so does not amount to reasonable articulable suspicion. The 11th Circuit Court, which oversees Georgia, U.S. versus Black, where a state permits open carry, the exercise of this right cannot, without more, justify an investigatory detention. Terry v. Ohio, an officer must have reasonable suspicion that a person is armed and dangerous, not just armed, to justify a frisk or disarmament. And not to mention that Georgia law itself is clear. If there's no crime committed, then there's no Terry stop. And if there's no Terry stop, then guess what? You can't touch his gun. Give it back to him.
You want to play your game? So we played it.
You want your car?
Yeah.
You're
I got it.
arresting me for nothing.
I'm arresting you for obstruction. You refused to identify yourself when I had legal right to.
That's not true.
Well, it is. All right, step back here to this car.
So if I run your gun, is it going to be stolen?
No, sir.
Okay.
How much have you had to drink today? Have a seat. I got a paper bag in the back.
Derek Mason.
126, right? Yeah.
126.
114 on duty.
Not that I'm aware of.
Central.
Los. Sit.
Good boy.
You're not wanted, so why wouldn't you just
Sit.
Just because I didn't have to.
No, legally you do.
you do.
Because we did get a call about you being in somebody's yard. And we explained that.
I get that.
So, legally you did. So, well, you can discuss that in court.
I will.
Okay.
This is an illegal detainment.
Oh, no, it's not.
It is.
You think I would make an illegal arrest after 17 years of doing this job?
What law was I breaking?
Oh, obstruction.
What law was I breaking?
You refused to identify yourself.
What law was I breaking?
I tell you what, I was going to try and be nice and call somebody for the dog. I'm calling animal control. If you want to continue, I'll play that.
I'm
No.
sitting here chilling with you, but
And obviously, since he can't state what law was broken, he's just going to threaten him with throwing his dog in jail as well.
No, you're trying to argue, and I'm not doing it.
His ID's next to your other phone.
I'll sit here and talk to you. I'll sit here and be cool. But what y'all got me going through right now? It is crazy.
No, you're putting yourself through this. Hey, you are on your way in, right?
Parker, can you talk to me?
We just 95'd a gentleman down here on South Palm Street, and he's got a dog with him.
Can you talk to me? Can you let me look? I'll tell you the
Simple.
whole thing. I don't want my dog to go to the bound. For real.
Alright.
She's gonna get lost.
Simple.
Like, I don't want the dog to go.
Small. Who can come to get the dog?
I can call my mother, and she can call my. I don't know my brother's number, but I can call my mother, and she can call my brother.
Where's he at?
He is right across the street from Wayne County High School. Sorry.
Right across from the high school?
Am I going to jail?
Yeah, you're going to
For
jail.
what?
Obstruction. Watch your leg. Let me grab your phone.
X-ray 55
Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
So this cop, he asks the guy, hey, do you think I'll do that after working on this job for, I think he said 17 years? Well, yes. Here's his demotion letter where he got demoted back to the rank of a sergeant. And what does it say? I'm writing you, and this is his lieutenant, by the way, David Parker, on July 17th of 2025. I'm writing to formally inform you that you are being demoted to the rank of sergeant, effective immediately. You will be returning to the patrol division to manage a shift. The decision has been made following a thorough review of circumstances surrounding your conduct. So yes, we do think you will make a bad arrest because even your lieutenant doesn't trust you. Even the police report stated that they were dispatched to the area in reference to a male sleeping in a driveway. Sleeping in a driveway on the easement is not a suspicious person, and even if it was a suspicious person, it's not a crime to be suspicious, as we already know. Which is why these cops had to change the nature of the call to trespassing, which we know that wasn't true. Captain David Gray dismissed the complaint, stating that this was an armed individual walking away from Christian Academy as employees and students were starting to arrive at the school. So it seems like the lieutenant was the only one in this department that had some common sense. The other two officers showed up, one after being demoted, showed up to violate the rights of a guy trying to be responsible, okay? I know I had some drinks, not drunk, but I did have some drinks, so I'll walk home and be responsible just to make sure that I don't hurt myself or anybody else. And for doing so, what do you get? Well, in America, you get your rights violated. So I don't even know what to say at this point. It gets to the point where, like, what's next? What's really next? Say it again, though. Know your rights, protect yourself. Until next time, We the People University. Well, We the People You. Signing off.